to make a big difference. What was the point of emphasis or the game plan defensively, that adjustment between game one and game two?
Well, number one was to get back in transition. I think they had 24 points or something like that in transition, and also to tighten our shell up. There were so many gaps in our defense in the first game. We tightened that up. We want to make guys see body. They got some great players on that team. You let them play one-on-one and not in the crowd, they get comfortable. So I think we made them a little uncomfortable today.
Draymond, DeMarcus Cousins, talk about his impact and what he did for you guys on both ends, and also his passing, how it helps you guys.
He was great on both sides of the ball. I think it was the way we were guarding with him was a different look for them, and he was good on the defensive end. And when he's on the offensive end, he's a great playmaker, but we all know how he can score the ball, and they got to respect that. He gave us big minutes, and we're going to need him, the rest of the series.
You go back, number one, you obviously DeMarcus played fantastic, but you also got a great lift from Quinn Cook. He was fabulous tonight. Bogut, Cousins was fantastic, but I thought the guy was huge was Quinn Cook.
Quinn loved a big moment. He's had several times now in his 2 or 3 years here where he's come up with big shots for us, and that's the same guy who worked his way from a two-way contract and is a mainstay on our team. And he showed up big in the moment when they were trying to make a run.
Yeah,
he hit a couple big threes for us.
Those big threes were huge.
Absolutely.
Hey, Draymond, obviously I think you're the most versatile defender in the league. You can guard just about anybody, bigs, littles, and you're out there on Kawhi Leonard tonight. And he had a great game for himself, but you made him work for everything. Just talk about the challenge, the one-on-one challenge of guarding somebody like Kawhi Leonard.
He's a great player, but as a competitor, you relish those opportunities. Not every night do you get a chance to go up against one of the best players in the league. And so, he had a good game, but when you're playing against a guy like that, you're not going to lock him down, but you try to wear him out over the course of the game and make him take tough shots, and you live with the results.
You guys have some real injury issues now with Clay going down with a hamstring tonight. Obviously, you're waiting for Kevin Durant to come back at some point, hopefully during this series. Kevon Looney left the game, did not return. You get all these contributions, and I know you'd love to have all these players back, but collectively, what does it do for the morale when everybody's involved like this on this stage?
It's great for our team morale. When you got guys going down and everyone else is stepping up, it's a confidence booster. It makes you feel better about yourself. So, it's going to be tough to overcome these injuries, but we've been faced with a bunch of challenges over the course of these 5 years now, and we just got to continue to push and do whatever we can and continue to get contributions from the guys off the bench.
Draymond, from game one to game two for you offensively, little hesitant in game one. What was your mindset now offensively? Because you came out a little bit more aggressive scoring the ball downhill.
Just to be more aggressive. We got Kevin out, and I felt like I was on my heels a lot, as I said earlier in game one. I put too much work in, to come out passive, and I just got to be aggressive, and I'll live with those results, whatever they are.
You talked about experience. I'm just curious. You guys, down 0-1 here on the road, injuries, adversity. Just talk about what you guys have been through and being in series. I think of the OKC series years ago. You guys fought back. Do you not get rattled? I saw you posted on the internet, and you just seem relaxed walking around Toronto. Just what's the mindset collectively of your team when you guys, get down in this series like you were game one?
I think we play our best basketball when we're threatened. When a team poses a threat, I've never seen us fold. And, me and Steph was talking about it today. It's so weird when you're just sitting and waiting on the game because, you're in the finals and you really just sit around. And so you don't really get a chance to get away from it. I try to stay loose. I got some lunch and, just kick back last couple of days. But it's the NBA Finals, so it should have all of your attention. But when we're faced with challenges, we don't get rattled and we just keep pushing, and it's been good for us.
You guys know the rhythm of the finals as well as anybody now. So what do you expect for Game 3? You've been through this before, the win, loss, bounce back thing, adjustment, the whole deal.
They're going to come out pissed off. They just took a loss on their home court, and they're going to come back and try to get that win back. So I know our crowd is going to be great when we go home, and you usually play a little better at home, so that bode well for us. But, we can't expect to just go home and walk into a win. We're going to have to go home and try to take these 2 wins.
Got something we want to show you. I don't know what it is. It'll be a surprise to all of us, but it's going to pop up on the screen right there.
Is that Coach Stafford?
There you go.
Is that Coach Stafford on the tweet? Stallard. Okay.
Stallard.
What did you say?
Stallard.
No, it's Coach. It looked like I don't have my glasses
Put
on.
your glasses, Chuck. Okay.
Put your glasses on, man.
There you go. That was
That's good.
curated just for you.
That's good. I appreciate that.
Enjoy the trip back west. Good luck moving forward in Game 3 and beyond.
Thanks a lot, fellas.
Draymond Green had a triple-double in Game 1, near triple-double tonight. More importantly, a win for the Warriors, who have evened up this series at 1 apiece. Much more coming up here. It's Game Time Live, presented by YouTube TV after a Game 2 Warriors win.